Good morning, students. So today we are going to discuss new concept, that is types of sets. In that, first one is empty set. Empty set. Empty set. If any set containing no elements, then it is called empty set. Otherwise, a set which does not contain any elements is called empty set. So that is a set which does not contain any element is called empty set. Is called empty set or null set or void set. So empty set is nothing but a set which does not contain any elements or contain any element is called that is empty set. Means so given set ಒಳಗೆ no elements ಇರಬೇಕು. No elements means there is no at least one element also, that is called empty set. ಅದರೊಳಗೆ empty ಇರಬೇಕು, there is no elements, right? Next point is it is denoted by empty or pi. So for example the set of illandre a equal to x such that x is belongs to n and so that is x is lies between 1 to 2. So second one is so b set equal to the set of all x such that x is an even prime number greater than 2. So here also empty. Why? Because so x is an even prime number, so only x is only even prime number means only 1, that is 2. So remaining not name ಏನು ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ greater than 2 ಅಂದರೆ more than 2, so nothing more than 2. Only we have only even prime number is we have only 2. So more than 2 means it is null set. There is no prime numbers more than 2, right? This is example for empty set, right? This is example for empty set. So that is example is a is equal to x such that x is a natural number and x is lies between 1 to 2. 1 to 2 between ಏನಿರ್ತಾವೆ numbers ಏನು ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, so therefore it is empty. At the same time x is an even prime number only 2, but ನಮಗೇನು ಬೇಕು more than 2, means there is no more than 2, it is prime number null set, that is right. So this is called empty set. ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿರಬಾರ್ದು, ರೈಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಇದು ನಲ್ ಸೆಟ್. ಇದು ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 2 means no elements, that is null set. This is empty set definition, right. Next one, next type is next type is finite set. So that is finite set. So finite set means if any set containing countable number of elements, so it is possible to count in the set, right. Now possible ಆಗ್ತವೆ count ಮಾಡೋಕೆ that elements. So therefore that set is called a finite set. ಅಂದರೆ limitation is possible, right. So that is definition is a set which is empty or consists of definite number of elements, consists of definite number of elements, definite number of elements is called a finite set. Is called a finite set. Finite set is nothing but a set which is empty or consists of definite number of elements, means it is possible to count. That's it. So compulsory a set ಒಳಗೆ it is possible number of elements ಐತೆ ಅಂದರೆ it is finite set, means it is possible to count ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. that set is called ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅದು, that is finite set ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, right. that is example is let A equal to the set of all 1 2 3 up to so on 10. So here limitation is there, limitation is 1 to 10. So here possible to count it is always 1 to 10. So 1 2 3 4 up to 10. So it is possible to count. So therefore it is finite set. It is limitation is possible here, right. At the same time, so B set is the set of number of days in a week. So number of days in a week. So this is set also finite set. Why? Because so number of days in a week, it is limited. Some limitation is possible. Counted also possible. Counted means it is possible to count. So 1 to 7 days, right. It is also one of the finite set example, right. It is possible to count. So 1 to is it total days 7 days. So it is 1 to 7. So therefore it is example for a finite set. So here also example A is equal to 1 to 10. It is possible to count. So therefore it is also example for a finite. So only if any set is containing possible to count. It is possible to count. So countable elements of any set having means that is finite set, right. Otherwise it is empty also. Otherwise definite number of elements means it is definite elements, it is exist. So here definite elements is exist or not, 1 to 10. So definite numbers, it is clear. At the same time, then the number of days in a week definite, Monday, Tuesday, like that, up to Sunday. It is definite, numbers is there, definite days also is there, therefore it is finite set, right? So next one is infinite set. Next concept is, next type is infinite set. Next infinite set. ಸೊ ಫೈನಟ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಂತ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಏನು ಫೈನಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲೋ ಅದು ಇನ್ಫೈನಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಎನಿ ಸೆಟ್ containing uncountable elements, so containing uncountable number of elements, then it is called infinite set. Then it is called infinite set. Infinite set means if any set containing uncountable number of elements, that set is called infinite set. That is example is, so example is A equal to the set of all natural numbers. The set of all natural numbers means that is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on infinity. So there is no definite number of elements, that is goes on infinite. It is possible to count? No. Now possible agala, ಅದು ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So there is no definite elements, right? So now at the same time, second example is B equal to the set of stars in the sky. Stars, the set of all stars in the sky. ಇದು infinite. Stars in the sky, so it is also not possible to count. It is not possible to count. It is having infinite. So it is having infinite, right? So these two examples for infinite set. So here, so notice all the infinite sets are not described in the roster form. Described in the roster form. So now describe ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಈ roster form ನಾಗ. ಏನಂತ? infinite sets. Very important this one. So all the infinite sets, it is not possible to in the roster form. ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ roster form ನಾಗ it is not possible. For example, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಐತೆ the set of all natural numbers ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾವು ಬರಿಬೋದು. So up to 100, 1000 and the koti. Next one is crore. Next so 10 crores. Next up to goes on like that. So ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು. It is goes on. It is up to, so there is no end. So therefore it is not possible to describe. ನಾವು ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಇನ್ ದ ರೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಸೆಟ್, right. So next one is equal sets. Next type is equal sets. Equal sets. Equal sets. Equal sets andre enu andre two sets A and B are equal. That two sets exactly same elements, then these two sets are called equal sets anta helbodu. Yenanta heli, A and B are equal sets means compulsory they have exactly same elements, then it is equal, right. So now two sets A and B, two sets A and B are said to be equal, if they have exactly same elements, exactly same elements, then given two sets are equal sets, and we write A is equal to B, and we write A equal to B, otherwise A is not equal to B, otherwise sets A and B are said to be unequal, and we write A is not equal to B. A is not equal to B. You see here, equal sets means two sets A and B are said to be equal. ಇದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನಂತ, ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಗಿವೆನ್ ಟು ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಏನೂ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಐತಂದರೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ತಗೋಬೋದು, ಎ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಅದು ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಗಿವೆನ್ ಟು ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅನ್ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ನಾವು ಈ ಥರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್. ಎ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ, ಈಸಿ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್. ವೆನ್ ಅವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಎ ಸೆಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈಸ್ let A equal to the set of all 1 2 3 4 and B equal to so 4 3 1 2. You see here, so A element is, A set is having 1 2 3 4. At the same time B set also exactly same elements 4 3 1 2, exactly same, ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, right. So these sets are called equal sets. At the same time A is equal to B, right. A is equal to B ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. At the same time A and B are said to be equal sets ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, right. So otherwise not equal to. So this is equal sets, right. So these this equal sets, so A equal to B, A's condition is satisfied, right? These concepts based on next exercise will continue, right? Thank you.